the Houston Texans.
Set to kick off.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
We call them choppers because they got a chop. Took her out of balance because I run that like Nike, we got it on lock.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. Beginning slant there, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
33-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Ready! Liking 18! Ready,
He'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. That is second TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday. Like, we were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John
take over
Madden.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Cowboys.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23s.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll take this one in. Robbie Oots. Touchdown, Dallas. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Number 83.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Go. Here it stretch the able. Bronco 80. Go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 7 yards past the 35-yard line.
Brings up third down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. We'll talk things over before third down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have the Texans first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
Life just slows you down. Your body gets active now. Your mind gets out of bounds. It's telling you back it up.
Let's go now.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll take this forward for about 5.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Texans,
They get 24 on that one. First down for Houston.
2-yard line.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Like.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Cowboys 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Into space. Inside the 40. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 46.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Another Jackson.
A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Let's go now.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
60. Panther 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down for Houston.
Hold the check. Come on. Set.
They'll give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready?
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready?
They'll turn and hand this one off. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
7 Pirates, 7-2. Cowboy 80. Rattler, Mustang 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards.
At his own 9-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, faking the give. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. To go. They'll look to throw. Running free at the 45. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And they will finally track him down, but not before it takes us to the other side of midfield.
On the jump. Deputy.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 879 Broncos. Check smash. Check smash. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Come on. Set. Like it. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, smash. 19 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one is caught by Collins. And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
that ties the game at 21 apiece.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Check the lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring your best. When you standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
He'll look to throw here on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. He takes a really good lick at the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught inside the 30. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Back to throw. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He slams it in there. And he is in. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, left. A little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, come on, ready?
Now a run on 1st down. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Check. Bronco 80.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, We're able to get you down for a loss.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll drop to throw. Plus to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to set up the screen here. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for one tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
Third down, they need 5.
Ready?
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
And Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. Tight end on the move left. They'll run on second down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. These running backs had a really nice day. So, in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
5-yard gain on the play. First down, Dallas.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
16 yards.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Forced out wide. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Now a handoff, running right, and not much there. Quick defense, held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
70, Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Texans. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Cowboys
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. Gets away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball?
That pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They come up for 2nd and 2.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, go!
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Left side, caught by Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Moving left. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Nike 18. We working up the wide receiver. We working. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. A big one here in the 4th quarter. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Ready?
This one has been tight throughout. Could come down to a field goal. But first, it is first down and goal. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Makes the score Texans 42, Cowboys 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's got it! And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Okay, they get the timeout call. They got one big play. Can they do it again? Don't go anywhere. This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end.